art is just bullshit. It's it's awesome and it's like so important, but it's so dumb. My name's Michael Rohr, and I'm a graphic designer. I decided to be a graphic designer some point toward the end of my time in high school. I had taken some design courses, and up until then I wasn't sure if I wanted to go into some kind of music profession, like maybe production or design. And the way I looked at it was that I really loved both arts, but for me, I just felt like if I went into design, I could still do music as much as I wanted on the side and still enjoy that in my life. But I figured if I went into a career of music, I definitely wasn't going to be just doing all sorts of visual design on the side. So that's what inspired me to go into it. I found that design was something I could spend a lot of time doing and not get sick of. I mean, it's really tedious work a lot of the time, but I enjoyed it and I liked the detail-oriented nature of it. So it just seemed like something I could do for the rest of my life, probably. I do enjoy advertising, and I do enjoy the strategic marketing side of design, but I wouldn't want to be exclusively in marketing, only because I would miss the visuals. I would miss the creation aspect of it. I mean, marketing is great and you create strategies, but what I really love about design is that you spend all this time and invest yourself in something, and in the end there's like a tangible visual thing that you can see that I did that. I mean, it's just a visual representation of all the time you put into something. But in the end, there's always that thing in the back of my mind that's constant, that reminds me that I really love doing what I do. Anytime that things are really hard or really challenging, I just think of all of the other things that I could be doing with my life, and there's nothing else I really want to be doing, regardless of how painful any one project might feel somewhere in between when it's started and when it's finished. I think probably what I'm most proud of that I've achieved so far in my career was probably my first real job out of college. I worked for a motion graphics agency, and I feel proud of that because it was very much out of my realm. It was not something I was comfortable doing and not something I was that great at initially, but I kind of just dove in head first and just worked really hard to try to learn the skills I needed for that sort of job. Looking back at that, I'm not only proud of the visuals that I was able to create, but also just the fact that I was willing to try it out. Like the fact that I dove into it and actually just went for it. I like that happened.